YouTube, how are we doing today? My name is Lifestyle, aka Gary, or you can call me what my mother calls me, Gary. This is my dog Zoe. She's gonna be sitting in on it. She's my biggest fan, and she would never miss my first vlog. Is that right, Zoe? That is right. No, this is my first vlog to YouTube, though. I do want to apologize for how long it did take for going up. I am doing this off a webcam, though. I don't have a legit setup to make videos for YouTube yet, so that's why it has kind of delayed that. But bear with me right now. I know it probably sounds a little weird since I don't have a mic. I'm just doing it over straight through the webcam. So again, I apologize for that, but basically what I'm doing today is I'm going to just tell you guys about myself, get a little background history of me in and outside the game of who I am. But I'm going to be doing this over a gameplay, so it's not so boring, because I know looking at me and talk could just bore you to death, probably. It'd probably bore me to death. So we're going to do this over the infamous NV gameplay that I had in one of the online qualifiers for the big $2.5 million tournament. This was a pickup team that I made right before the tournament started, literally minutes before. I wasn't actually going to play in this week's tournament that the video's in, because to me it was almost pointless. I didn't have a team at the time, and it was the last one before the last chance qualifier, so it really didn't mean anything to me. But I did make a team just to compete in the tournament with, and we ended up playing Envy for top 16 pretty early. So we beat them 2-0. I'm gonna just spoil that already. We did beat them 2-0. But I'm going to show you one of the gameplays, game 2, that I did have against them. It kind of gave me the opportunity to get on OpTic, as you would say, or gave me the opportunity to kind of get noticed, you would say. So here's that gameplay. I'm sorry, I'm going to stop boring you now. We're going to get right into that, and then I'll just kind of start with where I started off. So here we are. This is game number 2, Slayer Plaza. This is in the one of the tournaments before the last chance qualifier tournament. So with the online tournament right before that, like I said, it didn't really matter to my team, which was at the time Chaser, Monster, and Baby J. It was a pickup team. We came together last minute and decided we wanted to compete this weekend. You know, like I said, we were planning on, all of us were planning on competing in the last chance qualifier to make it to regionals. So this tournament specifically didn't really mean much to us. But we were playing Team Envious, who at the time, it did kind of mean something to them. They were still competing to make it to regionals point-wise, so they needed to place good anyway. This team consisted of Mikwin, Tuger, or Ogre 2, Pistola, and Arcanum, all great players, all respectable players, all players I wish for the best, and all players I've always looked up to. I've teamed with Mikwin before. I've always, competed with Arcanum, Pistola, and Tuger like in the same game. I've always respected their levels of skill that they were on and what they know about the game, and obviously their event wins behind Tuger and Pistola. So all respectable players. I'm not trying to disrespect them in any way. So I just want to let that out there before I show this gameplay. I don't want anyone like, oh, you're just trying to show that you beat someone. No, it's not how it is. I want to get this gameplay out there to show you guys the kind of player I am, and also I will be talking about who I am. So we're going to get this starting. There you go, Garrett. Good vocab. And let's make sure it's all legit, because this is a one and done. So hopefully I don't mess up while I talk about this, and we'll just kind of get into it. I started playing Halo in 2009, Halo 3. Went to an event there with my best friends Flawless, Casper, and Trevez, Molto, aka Molto. They got me into the game. I saw a little bit of what I fell in love with at that tournament. I got a little taste of it. We didn't place good. It was my first event, but I did get to see how it was to compete in a video game at the top level like that, and I fell in love with that. Instantly got addicted to it. Kept playing. Went from there. Went to the Denver Combine, and from there got to be a Combine finalist actually for the next event, Halo Reach, at 2011 Dallas. So that kind of helped me get a little notice at first. I got picked up by GMM right after that event. It was Elitist, Mikwin, and Twin Savior. We went to a couple lands, a TLN land with Tots' team, Tots Land Instinct. It was like Roy, Lunchbox, and T-Squared at the time, my idol stuff. So landing them in 2011 at the Tots house was an absolute dream come true for me. I saw T-Squared on the Dr. Pepper bottle. Before that, I would get a Little Caesars pizza. Dr. Pepper with my friend Bryce, and we'd watch MLG every tournament they had for that weekend, and it was like the best weekend of my life at the time. So seeing T Squared in person, I was like starstruck, you know, and actually getting to land him, it was an awesome time. And then after that, we land SYA in Chicago, which was at the time Lethal, Amish, Acorns, Adrenaline, and Blaze. So they came in second that event after I think they dropped Blaze for Neighbor though. Um, but yeah, I actually got dropped from GMM right before that event though. So we went to two lands. I learned a lot, but I ended up getting dropped for a player named Reliable, who at the time was probably better than me. I was just a kid who knew how to shoot his gun pretty much. They called me a stat whore at the time. I just pretty much shot people. I had a sniper rifle in my hands and I wouldn't miss. But it would help us. It would lose this game. So I mean, I learned a lot from all my times getting dropped, and I didn't take it too personally. You know, Reliable is a good player. But from there I went on and made my own team: Scarvane, Russo, and Walshy. We were under Team Carbon for 2011 Dallas Halo Reach. But right before that event, some unfortunate things happened where we had to pick up a last-minute fourth of Low-Key for Walshy at the time. And so we picked him up at the tournament, and which ended up costing us, and we placed very bad. So bad to where I wanted to quit and never play Halo again. So that's what I did. I quit. I was a junior in high school. I played basketball. I hung out with my girlfriend and friends, and pretty much didn't care about Halo anymore because I was so mad. But I saw the passion. I still had the passion, and I saw my friends still competing, and it just kept me wanting to compete. It kept the fire in me. So come Halo 4 time, I still played a Halo Reach every now and then, but come Halo 4, I started playing again. AGLs, we would go there. Never won an AGL, never placed top 3 or anything, but we competed. Was a little upset with the placings there, so I took H2A after that, a little more serious. I wanted to be at the top. I've always wanted to, you know, win an event. That's like the ultimate dream of mine, is to just stand up there in front of everyone and just finally say I did it. You know, I did what I wanted to do. This has always been a dream of mine, and I will never stop until it happens. So I mean, and I hope none of you guys do as well without any of your dreams. And that's what I learned over a long period of time. To where if you truly want that dream to happen, you do have to fully commit to that and live and breathe that every single day until you accomplish that. And I never knew this young, growing up playing Halo. That's why I slacked off a lot. I kind of gave it 50%. I would play, but never really cared to learn it or to go in depth at how to win and stuff until this game, really. And after H2A, I decided, after placing 7th and 8th every event I went to, every LAN event, that the next time I go to LAN events, I want to be the ones winning. You know, I want to be that. I'm sick of going home on Sunday night as a loser. So I decided to take this game very seriously and devote all my pretty much time and life into this game. So that's what I've been doing. I've been grinding it out. A lot of people, I haven't seen a lot of friends since then, but you know what? I've decided that, like, to be really successful in something, you're gonna have to put that time and effort and energy and focus in that one thing until it happens. So that's where I am today. Basically competing in Halo 5 in Season 2, trying to win an event that will be a dream of mine or a goal of mine, and it will happen. I can promise you, whether it's a local event or whether it's a huge $2.5 million event. I will win an event one day. I will promise you all that, and I promise that to myself. But other than that, I'm gonna get into Season 2 of and basically, actually, let's finish Season 1. So after this gameplay, I pretty much got a lot of hype around me. It kind of led me to get picked up, as you would say, by OpTic. So after this, I did get picked up by OpTic. It consists of me, Maniac, Flamesword, and Chaser, if you didn't know already. We did go on after this week and win the last chance qualifier. So we got invited to regionals to qualify for the $2.5 million tournament. Unfortunately, though, due to, I would think, lack of just time as a team and practice, but also we choked it. I mean, there's just no excuse. We ended up not getting to Worlds and getting what we wanted. It was a disappointing weekend at regionals. We ended up losing our pool. We came in 3rd, which we needed top 2 in our pool to advance to Worlds. So after that, I decided, though, not to give up like I usually would, and, you know, use it to drive me more and more and more until I do become the best I can, and not give up just because I've been defeated many times before. So as this game is over, I'll try to wrap this up. I've decided for Season 2 to give this everything I've already been giving it and more. and grind it out as much as I can, as I'll show you the stats of this game so you guys can kind of see. So with that said, Season 2, I will be grinding Halo every single day. I will be streaming every single day. I will be trying to make as many YouTube videos as I can. I don't know what you guys would like to see. Hopefully I'll get into some vlogs after I get like a video camera, and I can get used to actually doing YouTube. That is something I truly want to get into as well. So if you want to drop the follow, subscribe button, whatever it is on this, I'm still new to this, but anything to help the channel grow, I really do appreciate that. That's pretty much it for this video. I will add maybe a few things, as in for Season 2, I would like to stay on OpTic. I am currently still on their team, but after Worlds there will be a tidal wave of team changes that do happen to every team that doesn't win. So you never know what's going to happen. I do hope that I keep my spot on OpTic, though. I love the organization. I love the fans, and I love everything about their green wall. It's been an amazing journey so far the past month being a part of this. So thank you to all of you who have been kind of by my side and supporting me. It means way more than you could ever imagine to me, coming from someone that's never thought this would be a reality. So this is it for this video. I will be uploading more. Thank you so much for your patience with me, and thank you so much for your time and watching. I hope you guys liked it. Alright, and what's first YouTube video without a mistake, right? I don't know what happened to the end of the video. It kind of cut off my final goodbye, but we're just going to wrap this up real quick. I just want to say thank you again for everyone who supported me, who drops the love, who just pretty much is there in my life, whether you like me or not. You guys impact my life way more than you think, making me strive to be my best, the support or the hate. It doesn't really matter how it is, it's all the same goal. I hope that we all are able to reach that goal that we want in life, and strive to be our best. We all deserve to maximize our potential, and I hope that we get that one day and we find that in anything it is that we're passionate about, whether it's sports, acting, gaming, reading. I don't know what it is. Whatever you're passionate about, though, I hope that you do strive to be the best at it and accomplish your dreams, because anything is possible as long as you literally just devote your life to it. No, but for real, I do appreciate each and every one of you. Drop the love with the subscribe button, a follow on the social medias, whatever you want to do to help the channel grow. I will be trying to YouTube as much as I can, or do YouTube. I don't know how you say it. I'm not used to these terms, but like I said, hopefully by the next video that comes up, I'll have a video camera, I will have a better setup, I will learn how to do these things a little bit better. So until then, I will be streaming every single day, so the link will be down below for my stream. Thank you all once again for your time watching this video. I hope I answered some questions, and I hope you guys don't hate me for taking forever to upload this. I'm truly sorry. No, but for real, love you all. YouTube, take care. You guys have a good one.